The state health department reporting a big jump in our daily case count. Today at 5,070 new cases with 78 more deaths. And despite OSHA saying they will not enforce the president's federal vaccine mandate, the city of Phoenix is pushing forward, giving city workers an ultimatum: get the shot or lose your job. And now the police union's worried this will further hurt their dire staffing shortages.
The mandate applies to all Phoenix city workers who have less than 2 months now to be fully vaccinated. Kiara Hayes joining us live from downtown Phoenix with more on how this will all work. Kiara?
Well, Jared and Nicole, I've spoken with people today connected with Phoenix Fire and Phoenix PD who say flat out they know people will be leaving the city because of this vaccine mandate, and they say losing first responders in Phoenix is something we can't afford. On January 18th, all City of Phoenix employees will have to be fully vaccinated. The mandate stemming from President Biden's executive order in September requiring the jab for all federal employees and contractors.
Don't do it. It's the worst thing at the worst time.
Britt London, the president of the Phoenix Law Enforcement Agency, says he knows the vaccine mandate will result in officers leaving the city.
We're estimating in the hundreds, and that's just because of meetings we've had, a survey that we did a couple of months ago.
London says the survey results showed 80% of people who responded would consider leaving the city if there was a vaccine mandate.
So here we are.
London says losing officers on a force that is already short-staffed is detrimental to the safety of the city.
You're not going to have officers out on the streets. You're not going to have detectives investigating your crimes.
We can't afford to lose a single first responder in Phoenix as it is.
PJ Dean, the communications director for the Phoenix Firefighter Association, says their staffing is already down and their response times are up. So the January 18th compliance date is looming. But according to the city,
there is nothing that's going to happen on January 18th where someone would lose their job because of this mandate.
Instead, Assistant City Manager Lori Bays says the city will implement a, quote, progress process and work with city employees for some period of time, but we do not know what that time frame will be. Now, some people may be asking why now. President Biden's vaccine mandate for federal employees actually came down in September, but the city tells me at that time they didn't think Phoenix was included in that group. But in December, they signed a contract renewal for dog sniffing at the airport, and in that contract was an amendment for the vaccine mandate, and that's now why the city has to comply. Live in downtown Phoenix, Kiara Hay for Arizona's Family.
Kiara, thanks for the update.